Welcome back to my shop and to my lathe. What we have mounted here is a piece of African Opepe, which I received from the UK. And we're gonna go and try and turn a winged ball slash vase, which is, I've seen a lot of those designs online lately and I really wanted to try one of those. So without further ado, let's just start rounding up this piece of wood.
Running in the sand, living on the land. The salty breeze was in our eyes. We stood beneath the dragonflies and danced all night. We polished all the chrome on a rusty little home. We slept all night in parking lots. We tied our hearts in double knots so tight.
We have it up to round, as you can see. It cuts very nicely, it's very solid, this wood, very dense. Nice looking grain. Now I'm gonna screw up the face and create a tenon for my chuck.
Waiting patiently for love to begin. Flowing so free, blowing in the breeze. The songs we sung so long ago, with whiskey and an afterglow, we shine like new. But they're along the way.
So we have our recess, and it is a little bit with an inside angle, so it will fit the dovetail on my chuck. A couple of degrees inside, and I like to leave the bottom, what remains, I like to make a small dome out of it, just a nice decorative touch. Now we're going to shape the outside of the ball, which will be shaped like a flower bud. It will round and come out, and then we're going to turn the ball and we're going to hollow it. As you can see in the end grain, I've got a very small amount of tear out on both sides of the end grain. The other sides are very nice and smooth. I've formed also on the back, as you've seen before, a foot for the bowl. And I think now will be a good time to sand it, and then I'll come back to you. We'll sand the outside and then I'll come back to you. Okay, so we've sanded the ball to 600. As you can see, the grain is very nice. And now I'm going to do something that I haven't done before. It's going to be a first time for me, and I thought I just might do it on camera so everyone could benefit from the experience. I'm going to use a product. Let's see if I can get it. Triple E or EEE Ultra Shine. It's made in Australia, I believe. Yep. And let me read you the instructions for this. This is a cut and polish wax for turners and restorers. So the instructions for wood turners here on the package says, send it to 600 grit. Stop lathe and apply a coat of Ultra Shine with a clean soft rag. Turn the lathe on and with the same piece of rag, work the Ultra Shine back and forth over the surface as you would use a piece of abrasive. Work till you see a bright clear mirror image of the cloth reflected on the surface of the timber. Buff off excess wax with clean cloth. So this is the wax, and to finish it off I have shellac wax. And I believe it's a mixture of shellac and wax. I could only imagine. And the instruction on this is fine sand to at least 400 grit, better still sand up to 1200. Stop lathe, use clean soft rag to apply a quick even coat of shell wax to the timber. Turn the lathe on and with the wet part of the rag apply heavy pressure on the spinning timber. Move rag back and forth over the entire surface using constant heavy pressure until the work has a bright shine. So we're going to use both of these products for the first time now, and since this is my only piece of the Opepe, I hope this goes well, and if it will ruin the piece, then well, we can all learn from it, can't we?
Ahora que estamos en pie y nada nos puede detener, es importante saber cómo hemos tejido esta red. Si rompemos el cristal y ya vemos lo que hay detrás, tratemos de conseguir que lo vean todos los demás. Si es tan obvio, ¿por qué no somos más? Volvamos a empezar.
Well, what can I tell you? This looks absolutely fantastic. It's really nice, a really nice shine to it. I still don't like the smell. It smells like a gas station. Maybe we'll give it a little bit more. I don't remember who said it, but one of my favorite sayings are, if it's worth doing, it is worth overdoing. Right, let's take a clean rag and wipe off the excess. Actually, this looks quite impressive. You can see the reflection of the light in the bowl. This is very nice. You can see the play of light. It's really nice. So I guess now it's time for the shell wax. It says here Woodturner's friction polish, and it's flammable. So we'll give it a mix. Okay. This smells a little bit better, actually. Let's coat everything and let's polish it.
Lo que nos jugamos esta vez, ganemos el porvenir, acercando a los que están allí, seamos en cada lugar más de los que...
Well, what can I say? No words are needed. You can see the result for yourself. This is absolutely wonderful. Let's give it another spin, just for good measure.
Fuimos a llegar, hace tiempo que acabó el impasse. No vamos...
Well, I think we can all agree the results are spectacular. Well, what can we do now? Just turn it around and let's hollow it.
Ahora que salimos ya de nuestro ensimismamiento y nos negamos a aceptar que esto sea todo lo que hay, no volvamos a salir del camino que nos trajo aquí. De este lado surgirá otra fuerza con la que lograr detener de una vez por todas la máquina del mal. Que ya hacemos pie y casi nos podemos sostener. Me acuerdo del tiempo en que nos faltaba el aire a cada vez y llevábamos disfraz. La cuestión era disimular, todo estaba por venir y cuando vino estábamos allí. Somos muchos porque somos mil, en cada plaza, en cada barrio. Marchamos juntos porque solo así se ha llegado hasta aquí.
El preso número 9 ya lo van a confesar. Está rezando la celda con el cura del penal. Por delante está amanecer, la vida le han de quitar, porque mató su mujer, una me va a desear. Dice así, al confesar, los maté, sí señor, y si fue buena ser, yo los vuelvo a matar. Madre, no me arrepiento, ni me di la libertad. Dios que dio en el cielo, a sus hombres me lo juzgará. Voy a seguir sus pasos, voy a buscarlos a más allá.
Okay, now that the AC glue and the sawdust is dry, I'm going to send this again to 600 And then I'm going to repeat the process with the abrasive wax and the finish, and I'll bring you back when we're done. So, the bowl is done, as you can see, all finished, outside and inside. And I have to say that I'm really impressed both from the abrasive wax and the finish. It's absolutely gorgeous. Of course it helps that the wood itself is quite nice, as you can see. I hope the camera catches the play of light. It's absolutely gorgeous. I really enjoyed working on it. The tools were really nice. The wood is nice, the finish is nice. I'm very happy with this project. The tip of the day is gloves. Use gloves when you're dealing with CA glue or any finish. If not for health hazards, it's simply more comfortable. My fingers are completely covered with CA glue, which is gonna take a few days to take off slowly. It's just not worth it. Just a pair of gloves would solve that problem. Again, the bow, the foot, outside, inside, absolutely wonderful wood to work with. African Opepe. I hope you enjoyed this video, and subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed, and we'll see you in the next video.